Hi guys, Anichella here with a patch video for you for June 2nd, 2016. Alright, let's start here. Up in your left hand corner with the plumb bob, we got some new things here. We got all the voice options for it's not separated into genders anymore. Any teen or older sim can have any voice. Then here we have our custom gender settings. You can have a male. Oh, he looks lovely. You look awesome, dude. A male with a feminine physical frame. They can have masculine or feminine clothing. Your sim can become pregnant, get others pregnant, or neither. And they can sit. Do you want your sim to sit or stand using the toilet? Yes or no? So there's that. You can, so basically you can, if you wanted your male sim, you could have him wear women's clothes if you want. You don't have to change his body type or anything. You can still use all your sliders and everything like before. But he can wear the women's clothing if you wanted to. And some of these look pretty nice on either gender. Oh, he's all styling. He's got earrings and nose piercing and everything. Can you take that stuff off? Oh, I'm on clothing accessories. That's why. Alright. Yeah, so some of these look pretty nice on either gender. These clothing options. Let's see what else. And then you have access to, I think they said 700 options. Not all of the clothes got converted because some of them, I think some of them they had issues with them or they didn't look right. I think I read somewhere something like that. That one doesn't look too bad on the guys. So you can put female clothes on your men. You can put male clothes on your females. And you don't have to go in here and change it either. You can also change it from here. There's a filter called Fashion Choice if you want them to wear men's clothing. I have noticed though that with some of the male tops, it kind of does something to their breast. It makes them like pointy or triangular or something like that. Oh. So they might have to work on that some more. Work that out. But otherwise, they're not bad. There's a lot of nice things for the girls to wear too. Like this jacket. That'd be cool. Let's see what else. Some sweaters, hoodies. See, now they have access to the hoodies that they didn't have access to before without, you know, downloading custom content. That one looks nice, but I think it's because they also make that one for girls. And then there's this one that I always thought looked better on would look better on a girl. And now your female sims can wear it. Let's see what else do we have in here. That's pretty much it. You can just dress them however you want. You don't have to. You have the option to just leave them the way they are. You can still play with it the way it was before. This is I mean, it's part of the patch, but you don't have to use these options if you don't want to. Well, except for the pregnancy one, you might have to specify that you want your female to get pregnant, or if you don't want her to, neither. I'm not sure if that's still if that's still standard. It probably is, but. And they also got new hairs. Well, not new hairs, but now they can wear the men's hairs. And a lot of the men's hairs look good on the women. So if you like your women to have short hair, these are pretty nice too. Without having to download custom content. I didn't show you how the how the hair looked on the men. And of course, this hairstyle just doesn't look good on anybody. I wish you could disable that one. Let's see. Let's go back to the men. Then you can see how they look with the women's hair. And once again, you have the option to filter it. If you turn the filters off, you have access to all the hairs, the men and the female hairs. Yeah, the male and the female hairs. Or you can choose whichever one you want here. Like this one, I think looks kind of good on the guys. And that one, that like fishtail braid or whatever, I kind of like that one on the guys too. And then of course have the short women's hairs that you might want to put on your guys. That one might look good on the guys.
Ooh.
So at least you have more hair options too. Oh, I guess that was a women's. I was like, that was a women's hair, but I guess it was. And I think in the last patch, some of these actually got switched over. Does that hair always look like that? I never noticed. I mean, I noticed the poofy on the top, but I didn't notice like how it goes in the back. The custom content does not switch over. The creators will have to go in and set it up for it to be available for the men or vice versa. Then you can make like your rock, like your rock bands that have like the long hairstyles. You can make some of those. I like that one on the men. That one looks good too. Then there's this one. That one looks good on men. I like this idea. There's the pigtails. Now they can have the dipped colored hair. That's pretty cool. Romantic garden hair. This one looks good on the guys too. They can have a ponytail if they want. I like that one on the guys too because it doesn't really have a lot of fringe, so it doesn't really look... Doesn't look bad. So everything's switched over. The accessories, they have access to all the earrings. For tattoos, you can access the tattoos. Oh, that's the skin details. I'm not sure if I have... Oh, that's that zombie skin I have. Vampire skin. I'm not sure if they did it with the skin details too, but I know the tattoos, you can access them in regular Create-A-Sim now. So that's pretty nice. I mean, we're in the, the start mode, but in the notes it says that you can access them. I'm not sure if it's through the regular Create-A-Sim mode or if it's through Change Sim. I'll go into in-game later and show you how you can change your Sims through the dresser. Closet dresser, things like that. Oh, I can't see it. His hair's in the way. Let's see. Yeah, you have access to all the shoes. So if you want your guys to wear heels, they can do that. That's pretty cool. So they can still keep their masculine frame, or you can give them a feminine frame. It just makes them like a little thinner. And the only thing is that they don't have the breast. If you want the breast, then you have to use a female. Oh gosh, I forgot she had that hair. With a masculine frame. And then you can manipulate the breasts. I still think they look funny on that shirt. Well, not just that shirt, but a lot of the men's shirts, the breasts look kind of deformed to me. Let me know in the comments if you think it does too. See, they look pointy. Like almost triangular instead of round. It could just be me. Like this pink shirt. I like this pink shirt. And see, the girls can wear it now. It's pretty cool. Let's see. I talked about the voices. And this is for teen through elder. The kids. Oh, I'm not clicked on the kids. I'm clicked on teen. No, I did click on kids. The kids they don't have like the gender preferences until they become a teen, but they can wear the opposite clothing. Like I can turn this filter off and she'll have access to all the girls' hairs and the boys' hairs. I like that white eyeliner with those big blue eyes. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's girls' hair. I was trying to pick out some more boys' hairs. Or even this one would look good on the boys too, probably. And then some of the custom content I have is set up for either gender. That's why it's showing up. It'll also show up in the masculine filter. As long as the creators tag it that way, it'll show up. Let's see. Let's go back to boys. Let's see. Yeah, see, because they have it tagged for boys and girls. So as long as they do that for every hairstyle they'll make, then you can use it for either one. But all the ones in the game are switched over. Or at least they said most of them anyway. I'm not sure about the hairs. I don't know if they had issues with the hairs, switching them over to the other gender, but I know the clothes. But see, for kids, it doesn't matter because the kids don't have muscles. Their body types are the same. So you could, if the custom content creator made that, like a dress for a boy, they could wear it. Even before we had this. And they wouldn't have to really do much to it because it would just cross over. That's why a lot of the kids' clothes are, I think they call it universal. See, they have this sweater for boys and girls. And that's even before we got this new filtering system. And now your little girls can wear this little bow tie. Why didn't she just leave it on? You should have left it on, chickadee. I gotta hunt it down again. Oh no. And a lot of the custom content I make, because I use the t-shirts, it's the universal t-shirts for boys or girls. So that's why it shows up on both. Where's that bow? See? Now the little girls can wear this little bow tie shirt. Now I just need to recolor them so they're like pink and pretty colors. How cute. Alright, is that everything that we need to see in Create a Sim? I think that's it. And your townies won't be wearing the opposite clothing. They have it set up so it doesn't do that. The only time the townies will look that way is if you want them to look that way. It's all manual. You have to change them manually. So I think that's all for Cass. Then we'll have to jump into game. We will have to... Yeah, the kids only have those two voices anyway. There's no new traits. There's no new aspirations. We might get some of those with Dine Out, hopefully. Maybe we get some like food-related trait or aspiration or something. So I think that's all I need to show you for Cass. So I'm gonna jump into. I don't know if I'm gonna make this 2 parts because this Create a Sim part's already been like almost 15 minutes. So I might make this part and the next part separate, or depending on how long the next part is, I might put them together. But I'll be right back with the next part. Oops, I'm trying to save her and she doesn't have a name. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, here we are in the game. Let me reset the timer for another 25 minutes. Well, that'll make the video too long, though, if I do that. All right, where'd she go? All right, so here we are in the game. For the dresser, you have the option to the regular options, and you have this change sim. When you go into change sim, it's going to take you into the cast options where you can change their preferences and their masculine clothing, feminine clothing, all those options that I showed you in the regular Create a Sim. Let's see. We can now get water from the sink. They can drink water from the sink. Or they can get, well, they'll get it in a glass. Or for a quick meal, they can have water as a quick meal. Stop watching TV. We're trying to show things here. I'm trying to remember. I might have to get out the notes so I can, no, that's not what I want. So I can, remember what I'm looking for here. All right, in decorations and paintings, we got, where is it? This one. Plumblosian. One of these plumb bobs is not like the others. One of these plumb bobs is kind of the same. Can you guess which one of these is not like the others? So many plumb bobs, so little space. So that's what that looks like. We got a new little plumb bob picture. It's really pretty. If you could see it. Why does this seem so dark in here? Why does it seem? We need to put it somewhere where there's more light. There we go. Get on the wall. Get on the wall. There we go. Alright, so there's that pretty poster, plumb bob poster. So that's what we got for decorations. We got the water. The paintings. Oh man, I don't have a painting handy. Let me get her an easel. Activities and skills. We'll just have her paint a small picture real quick. If I remember where the easels are. Where are you, easel? Then I can show you those. She's coming over here to get her water out of the fridge. Now she's got 2 glasses of water. So that's pretty cool. I'm sure she'll have to go to the bathroom real quick. We also got some new UI. Some new buttons in the UI. I don't think there's anything... No, there's nothing in the phone yet. But, let's see. We got the retail button. Now, after we get dine out, you'll get an option to buy a retail store or a restaurant. Or both. I'm not sure. Hey, she's still getting that moodlet. She's not supposed to get that. Or is that only for not for the potions? They fixed the moodlet where they don't get the disappointing drink when they drink a potion. But that's not a potion, so... That's probably why. Of course, she has to go to the bathroom. They changed the UI for the age thing. That is not working for me. I wonder why. My age bar doesn't work. It doesn't tell me how long they have till they age up. Till they age up. And also, let's see, she doesn't know anybody. I'll have to show you the new relationship thing. Put that water down. I already queued it up. Put the water down. Go, go, go. Paint it quick. Oh, now we're going to meet some people. I guess we better come out and invite them in or whatever before they get mad. Where are they at? Oh. Like, they're not even here yet. Invite neighbors in. Did you finish your painting? Nope. Of course not. I canceled it. Alright, so we'll have her finish her painting after she invites them in. We're testing something here, chicks. Oh, now she's got to pee like really bad. Are you done? No. Nope, she's not done.
Give it to me.
Give it to me. Hurry up before you wet yourself. Okay, now I can show you what's going on with the painting. When you take the paintings or the pictures into CAS, I've heard that you're supposed to push shift and bracket, but I've never, I need another light up in here. I haven't had to do that. I usually just press bracket and it works for me. So you get another light up in here. So I'm going to press shift bracket and you can size up your paintings now. Alright, and there's no like weird shadows or anything. And then you can use the left bracket to size them down only back to their original size. Then we can have her take, hey, okay, I guess I'm leaving it that way. Then we can have her take a picture with someone. We'll take a picture with Liberty. Oh, she didn't meet Travis. Why didn't you meet Travis? Hurry up. Don't wash your hands. I know that's probably unsanitary, but we got things to do.
Menzu.
Come on. Today? She's a little slow.
Shusha.
Garzi.
There we go, and I'm just going to take one so we can show it to you. It probably came out poor since her skill's not that good. When you drag it out to the wall. I got photobombed by the gnome. I like when that happens. I don't know why people don't like that. I think it's pretty cool. So you go into build mode and you press bracket. And we can shift up the pictures now, which is cool. You can do shift bracket if you want, if the regular bracket doesn't work for you. Just pushing bracket. I don't know why it's working for me because everybody says you have to push shift, but yep, you can raise those, not raise those, you can make those bigger. We got, let's see, in build mode, we got some new wall colorings. They added some new coloring swatches to the, I think the floorings and the walls. Let's see. Not sure which ones though. I know, I'm pretty sure all the carpets, because there's not that many carpets to choose from. It's a little bit easier to find which carpets, but I made those. This one, I think it's this one. Let's see, we already had that blue. I think that we got this like new green one. Let's take it outside. Can you let go of it so I can turn the camera? I think we got this green one. There's that. There's probably the same thing for both swatches, yeah. For both textures. Yeah, then we got like a darker blue, looks like. Ooh, that's a pretty blue. Because I think we only had the light blue before. But I'm pretty sure that green is a new one. We had the red. So we might have gotten maybe 3 more new colors. That looks like a darker brown one than we had. And then we have that one and this one also. And I'm not sure which wallpapers we got. Because I just read that we got new wall colorings, but I didn't see for what thing it was for. That one might be new. For these pure expression plain ones. Let's put it on the outside, why not? That might be new. So I don't remember seeing that color before, and I use this plain one a lot. I usually use the white one a lot. So those might be new. I will link the patch notes down there so you can read them and see if you... all I know is it's probably something from the base game, obviously, since it's a patch. Let's see. Base game. Wish they had like patch filters so when we get stuff in the patch we can find it easier. Yeah, I'm not sure if these got any new colors or not. That one might be new. Then for the UI, let's see, is that all the build by stuff? Oh, we got new windows colors, window colors. Not windows, new window colors. Let's see. I think they said they added black. Is that black? That looks like brown. Let's filter it. Base game black. Come on, not gray, black. Ooh. I don't remember seeing these before. No, those might be new. You'll just have to go through and try to find them because it doesn't really tell. There's like with the patch notes, there were some things like the carpets and things like that that weren't in the patch notes, but there's another blog post that I think Sims Community Social did, where they show you all the different like new colors of windows or something like that, and the carpets and the paints and let's see. I think that was all the build stuff. And then if you go into your game options and yeah, your graphics quality, set your lighting to high. If your computer is able to do that, then you'll get the lighting, the new lighting thing that we got. I don't know if my computer is able to do it. I mean, I have it on high, but it doesn't look. I'm not really seeing the shadows. Maybe we need better windows. Because apparently you can see shadows. Let's put that dance floor on the roof and see. There's no ceiling on the bathroom? Okay. Dance floor. Show me the dance floors. This one you can use it for like a skylight. Oh, come on, get on there. Is it the wrong size? Or we'll just move this other roof then. Poof, be gone. Alright. There we go. This is the way people have been showing it. What time of day is it? Is it not the right time? It's usually best to see it, yeah, it's in the afternoon. You usually see it better in like dusk and dawn. So it's not really showing up in my game right now. I think my game's able to process it. I should have picked a better time to show it. What else? I'm going to maybe fast forward. What time is dusk? I don't remember. It's like 8 or so for The Sims. Let's see if you notice anything here. Not really. I think when the sun goes down, it looks nicer. The sunset. I'm going to go double check the notes, make sure I didn't miss anything. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to let the game play and get them to the time of day where maybe we can see the lighting. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. And I checked the notes and I was wrong about the setting for the game options. For the lighting settings, it has to be set for lighting very high. And then after you apply changes, you have to restart your game. So now it's showing up in my game. Look at that lighting, it's really pretty. We put that little dance floor thing up there. I think that shows it off the best because it's on the ceiling instead of having to wait for the lighting to go down to where it comes in the windows. That looks really nice though. Alright. You can also, when you have a romantic relationship with another Sim, you can ask them to just be friends, like in The Sims 3. For the flooring, I didn't find the wall, the paintings. And I also heard that we got new chimneys. But for the flooring, the other one is the Heartwood. Are we under woods here? Where's the Heartwood? Oh, that's not a base game. Heartwood. I don't see a Heartwood. Limber, Chipper, Rustic. Those are not base game. Huh. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we got some new colors in this too. I'm not sure which ones. Probably the blues. Wow, that's a really dark blue. Ooh, that's pretty though. I think the blues and maybe a black, and that one might be new. That one looks kind of new. Of course, I just could be speculating because when I don't use something and then I don't know it exists, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's new. It's not new, it's just new to me. Okay, yeah, set it to very high. We looked at the fours, asked to be friends. And I showed you the paintings, the resizing. You can also attach before, let's see, can we go out to the yard? To what yard? This lot does not have very much of a yard. Let's bring the table out here. We're just messing this lot up. Before, when you had a table, you would have to attach the chairs to the table. Let's see, move this out of the way. See how you have your chair over here and then you attach it to the table? And it shows all the footprints now for the tables and the chair. But now you can bring your chair over here and attach your table to it. Did that attach? Yeah. And then it still shows all the footprints. That's pretty handy. I was thinking, when I read the notes, I was thinking that it meant we could take, like, you know, this end table or something and attach it to a chair. You know, like to the side of a couch chair, maybe? Not a couch chair. What is that, a living chair? Yeah, something like this. That's what I was thinking it meant, but no, it's the dining chairs. So that kind of stinks. I messed up her watching TV and now she has an extra chair. So I think that's everything, guys. In the first part, we talked about create a sim, the gender. You can customize your genders, and you can wear opposite genders outfits. You can pick which sim you want to get pregnant or who you want to get people pregnant. You can use the in game. You can use the dresser to change your sim to go into that mode. And you can access the tattoos and stuff without going into cast full edit mode now. There's a lot of like bug fixes and stuff. They fixed the potions where the foodie sims don't get that moodlet when they drink a potion. But that's all in the patch notes, and I'll put the patch notes and the extra thing in the description. Who's she gonna go talk to? Oh yeah, and the relationships. It also shows you now with their age.
Amiva.
So when you hover over the relationships, it'll tell you how old they are. Oh, she's wearing the little tiger sweatshirt thing I downloaded. Aww. She's a cute little elder.
Gosh.
And apparently, I don't know why my age bar doesn't work. Other people have said theirs does, but mine doesn't. And I don't have a like age altering mod, so I'm not sure what that is. We still have our family tree, still have your stats. I heard that the clubs are not working, so you may want to test that out. You know, see if it works for you. Because I've seen some people saying that their clubs are not working now. There's also the glitch if you have the columns. If you have the columns mod to give you more columns and create a sim, when you open up the game and create a sim, you have none of your UI, and you can't shut your game down without restarting your computer. So, if you have that mod, make sure you take that out first. And like with the patches, the game automatically turns off your mods, so you have to turn them back on before you can use them again. Your mods and custom content. You go into your settings. Let's see, it's under other, right? Yep. So when after you patch your game, these will be unchecked. So you want to make sure that they're checked again if you want to use them, and just make sure that they work. Because I didn't know that one didn't work until I read it. But then I also tested it for myself to see if it was everybody's game or if it was just their game, and it did the same thing. The UI is like totally missing and everything, except for up for this right hand corner. But then you couldn't even open the options menu to save and quit and all that stuff. Alright guys, I think that's all for the June 2nd, 2016 Sims 4 patch. we got quite a bit. So that's pretty exciting. I haven't done a patch video in a while because there wasn't really much to talk about. There was like maybe a few bug fixes or something like that, and nothing really new was added. This is like a major patch since... Oh, I can't even think the last time we really had a major patch. Oh, I thought she was watching it. I'm like, you're sitting behind the TV and you're watching it? She's got skills. Alright, I think that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. I will leave the links to the notes in the description. And if I forget, just yell at me in the comments. I'll try not to forget though. And I think that's it. So just let me know in the comments what you think about the new stuff we got with the patch. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.